sworn in. You may be seated. Ladies, have a seat, please.
Miss Ayat, the defendant was a friend of yours, a good friend, since high school, I believe.
Yes.
And you were roommates for a period of time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your complaint alleges that at some point, Miss Canales, with your permission, drove your car. She drove your car because you had been in some sort of an accident.
I was in an accident and unable to walk or drive. Broke my ankle.
The agreement that you worked out was she didn't have a car, and she would drive you to work or where you had to be,
yes, Your Honor,
appointments, and she would have use of the car if she had to do other things.
Yeah.
Well, that worked out fine for a while, and then Miss Canales, while on one of her own errands, totaled your car.
That's correct.
She had an accident, she hit a tree, and totaled the car. Your insurance company paid up to a certain amount, which was the Blue Book value of the car.
Yes.
But you had an amount that you owed on the loan that was in addition to that, and you want Miss Canales, since she was responsible for the accident, to be responsible for the difference between what you have to pay to the loan company and what the insurance company paid you for the car. And the difference in that amount is how much?
$4,293.19.
And I assume that in your jurisdiction, the limit in small claims court is $3,000?
That's correct.
Ms. Canales' defense is that you should have had gap insurance, which would have covered the difference, and she says she was really doing you a favor, and she's got a ridiculous counterclaim because she said you made her life miserable. She was forced to move out after this incident because you wanted this money from her, and that you harassed her, and therefore she had to move out, and she wants you to pay her moving expenses. Is that your counterclaim?
Yes, ma'am.
That's not happening.
Okay.
So all I want you to do is tell me, Ms. Canales, about the accident.
Okay. After I dropped Stephanie off from work, I decided to go pick up my boyfriend and take him on a... He was going camping so he could get some training in before he went to basic. On my way back, it was raining.
So you took him?
I took him, yes.
And did you tell the plaintiff where you were going?
No, I did not.
You dropped her off from work, and you were living together, so you dropped her off at work. And where were you supposed to go?
I was going to go to work myself, but in between that time, because I go to work around 12, in between that time, I was going to drive my boyfriend like 45 minutes away to Zanesville. He was going to walk halfway, but it started raining, so I decided to take him all the way.
Now, but for the fact that you decided to do that, you wouldn't have been in this accident.
That's correct, ma'am.
So,
I understand that I made a terrible choice.
if you understand that, you lost control of the car, I read it, you hit a tree. I mean, the tree didn't move.
No, it didn't move. And for moral purposes, I was going to do my utmost best to try and help her pay back this loan. Unfortunately, I missed a month of work and no pay, which put me in a financial bind. After a while, things
You missed a month of work because of
the injuries
accident?
of the accident, yes. I have proof of that if you want to see
I
it.
believe you.
Okay, so after a while, it got uncomfortable and weird at the apartment together.